Hey everyone, we're back with our Grail Sandberg Palana up against Andy today. And only the one piece of ice in this. It's not one that stops. I think we throw it back and regret everything. So, our swordsman is going to be a bluff on HQ. I think we just Jackson and try to find something. Enigma might do the job, Chrysium does the job. I'll do Enigma for the moment. And pitch Swordsman. I doubt we're going to see like Faust or anything like that. So hopefully they'll just go for the usual solid setup turn instead. Yep, everything you'd expect. And just a run. Draw some extra cards, they'll have to bin 2. So duplicate of John Mass. And oh, okay, all the John Mass stories. Okay, Galahad, so they know what we're up to. Let's draw 2 more. Batty and another Galahad is pretty good. Don't have much ice, but I'm willing to go aggressive for the moment. I don't think this is going to do much against Criminal. Less so than the rest of our hand, I think. We can pitch an agenda. Let's get rid of the future preference for the moment. Ah, they've added new labels and everything. And crash space. Interesting. So, oh. Obviously with controlling the message about tags and sync, I suppose, tags are becoming a more real thing. So let's use Jackson, unfortunately. Oh no, we don't have to. Well, I clicked. And I regret everything. This is just a security testing. Okay, Sandberg. We can try. I think we. Yeah, let's try it. Hopefully, no inside job. Alright, they are ready to go. Ugh. I want all of these cards. The grid is probably the least useful, so I think that's what we've been. Hopefully get it back if we need to deny a political operative, but otherwise it doesn't serve as much of a purpose. And they may be less reliant or less willing to run without the quote Gatebreaker down, because you can get punished pretty hard. Well, never mind. They are ready to go. So, we may have to rely on Batty. So, let's draw. At least they're only getting single accesses. So, I mean, we can do Caprice, Corpus Cells next turn as well. And in fact, they're just doing lots of security testing. Right, we definitely have to push for another agenda then. See, they probably shouldn't have overcommitted with security testing, because they're not actually getting any accesses here, just building up lots of money. There's Councilman. Okay, so we're going to lose this agenda, unfortunately. And we actually completely messed that up. Oh, okay, they're going to leave. They're going to leave that fire, so. Ah. So it wouldn't have mattered, but we misplayed that. Should res Caprice. Get them council in it. And then get the Batty to fire. So, draw into our Merlin, which is less useful now. Fast track could be okay. So, still lots of security testing. I am willing to res Crisium here, just to, if they want to cancel it, fair enough. It's unlikely they will. So, Merlin is slightly more expensive, but it will make them use some stealth credits. And cost slightly more to break. But I'd prefer to have the 3 subs in hand, I think. So how do we get a Sandberg to get down and work? Interesting. So now they've seen Sandberg, which means it may be time to use it. Put it on new route. Put that in there, and the pad just gives them another security testing. So I think we don't. So yeah, again, cancel if we forgot about this. Yep. Do we even bother? Don't think we do. Gotta respect the councilman. Turning wheel. Last click. Let's res because we have one in hand. Okay, so they whiff. And they trash the Crisium. So we can intern the Sandberg. So that makes things a little beefier at least. Of course, they can political operative if they like. They will be able to get through here. Write this. So at least we made them work for it. And we have another one. Bank job's an interesting one. So they will benefit. Cost them 3 plus 1 plus a click. Yeah, I suppose the money is there for it. Grim is terrible. Both of these are pretty bad. I think we put it in there. Make them think it's a Sandberg, baby. Here's the siphon. Okay. Like, we're still okay financially. Now it's losing all these pieces that is bothersome. Need to get our hands on a Jackson soon. Sandberg. There's a Jackson. Okay. And I don't want to give him free credits. Pad is now in the wrong place. Lotus Field could be good. So let's get rid of Pad. Get rid of the corporate sales team for the moment. And we won't panic shuffle this time. Now we'll shuffle away, but on our terms. So let's go with Caprice. Batty. And the agenda. So we have a bit of a hard counter going on here. And in truth, it could be challenging to get back into this. Now again, Lotus Field in front of Sandberg is decent protection, but not perfect. We could, however, put it in front of Merlin's pretty good. And that can either become our legitimate scoring server, or we can do protection. Unfortunately, money is no object to them. So Sandberg probably not going to do a whole lot. That's good. I think we need to just start icing things up. So strength 4 now because of our bank balance. It's not going to make a huge difference to them, but every little counts. So I'm expecting it's just going to be a turning wheel lock, that they'll keep it on the HQ. They know there's nothing in there, but then they can go R&D and see pretty much everything. Take out a Jackson, and that is our last. So I think we have to push. Fast track, get ourselves a Nisei. And try and score this out. And we will res Caprice this time. Yes, political operative is a threat, but things are not getting better for us. Let's just say that. Okay, so I'm going to tax out Refractor at least. So we're going to show the two that we always show. Break, break, break. And we got ourselves a side game. Let's go 2. Oh well. And that is probably going to be game. Yeah, so we really needed the score there. Turning wheel is going to lock us. And I don't see another way out. Yeah, it's not going to be allowed fire, but again, tax the stealth credits. So unless we can hit them with a cheeky philotic, we are pretty much done for. infinite money rig that pretty much crushes us unless we got the Sandberg going. But unfortunately that didn't happen. And if they find Future Perfect, they'll probably win the side game as well on track record. Okay, so if we can find a third code gate for one of these. Nope. Get ahead. Doesn't do much either. Caprice. Well, it's something. Uh, yeah. I think it's only a matter of time, really. "12 minority, 6 of them are agendas. And it's likely they just pop over here, see 2 cards. Oh, yep. Oh well, whatever chance we did have is now kaput. So, if we didn't get moving fast enough, there's our Future Perfect. There's 2 Future Perfects, alright. Alright. Sure, we'll stick it in and try and protect it for 2 turns. Who knows? Stranger things have happened. Unfortunately, it means that any agenda left is easily stolen. Our Philotic play looks unlikely as well. They seem to have kept a pretty full hand the whole way. So they don't have to run this turn. I mean, even if they're worried about like Brain Trust or Philotic, you can leave it go. They may have seen Future Perfect. No, they're just going to go for the big dig on R&D. And this should be it. Yeah, that is that. So right from the mulligan, we were pretty much in trouble. We really needed the fast track Nisei to come off for us. Sadly not. They were in our heads on the side game, and this rig perfectly countered everything here. We really need the Sandberg to be up and running, but it wasn't to be. But I hope you enjoyed it regardless. You got to see kind of the strengths and weaknesses of this deck over the last couple of games, and I'll catch you next time.